I should probably go look at the stream.
It's an option.
It'd be a pretty sensible one, let's face it.
And again, this is where I would put that funky opening if I had one.
Yeah, you really need one, man.
I mean, maybe after this weekend I'll work on one.
Also, can I have the dank null?
What if I need the dank null?
Given the amount of digging I've just set this me off to go and do, I'm pretty sure you don't need it.
I might. You don't know.
I might.
Am I not? Are you not running any more Void
Who's
or
that?
Miner?
Because if it's me, no, I generally don't make a habit of running. Oh, well, that was stupid, wasn't it? Yay! I forget when you ask them to tunnel, they also cave over gaps.
Hello and welcome. I think that's long enough.
Yeah?
Hello and welcome to this final boss fight Let's Play of Minecraft, now titled Modded Minecraft Mondays. Because apparently we just do alliteration these days.
Because we did a thing.
Welcome back to our modded Minecraft server. My name is John and I am joined by the randomest of Shans.
You know it.
And I logged into the server today and discovered that our void ore miner has completely filled our sorting system with stuff.
Has given it beans.
Which is fine. Stuff is the stuff we wanted. So there's that.
Too much stuff. It's not quite what we wanted.
There is a little bit excessive amounts of it, which is where the problem lies. Also, what's that? What is that?
What is what?
There's kind of like particles on the floor. Weird.
Strange.
So there's a lot of ores in our system at the moment. Some of which do stuff and some of which do not do stuff. So for instance, there's lapis ore, which is nice and gets us lapis.
That's one of the ones that you just have to break yourself, isn't it?
Lapis ore we can, I think, chuck in the sag mill.
Oh, and that'll break it.
Yeah, if we chuck it in the sag mill, it gets us 8 lapis.
Okay.
So that's one I'll add to the exporter. Does mean we get an awful lot of lapis because we've got an awful lot of lapis ore.
How are we doing on gold?
Gold.
Yeah.
I've
we got gold coming out of our ear holes.
I've fallen down the stairs.
Can you get back up?
1017.
So just a few then.
So just a few, just a little bit.
Just a itty bitty bit.
We've got 512 diamonds.
Yeah, just a few.
So again, if it's raining.
Men or diamonds?
Water.
Oh, let down. One or other would have been cool. Water's less interesting.
You're not as interested by water.
No, funnily enough. Have you done the standard message various people to tell them you're live?
I messaged someone earlier to say that we were gonna go live. I'll message again. Actually, what I'm also gonna do is possibly, if I'm logged into it on here, live now. Am I logged into it on my phone?
I'm alive.
I am. I am gonna...
Garner.
That is not a happy face.
No?
No. Let's do it. Let's not do a selfie.
Oh, but why not?
Because I can't do selfies. Live with modded Minecraft Mondays. Check out John FBF. John FBF on Twitch.
You know you want to.
Sharing on the Instagrams.
Ooh, mixing it up.
Mixing it up. Also adding a new exporter.
And I'm clogging up the system.
Why?
Thankfully, we've sorted out the cobblestone issue.
Yes.
So whenever I chuck the absolute ass load of cobblestone that we're now getting, because I'm digging below ground for reasons.
Oh, Jesus.
It should just be filtering it out.
It should be.
She says. But I figured this was a good way to test.
So I need some upgrades.
What you upgrade?
I need to upgrade a lot of machines. It's not a processing recipe, John.
Oh, no, that's the ender pouch, not the creep cube. If we right-click that on a wall, funnily enough, it does not do what I thought it was going to.
Because apparently the interface up here is having a big problem keeping up with importing the stuff into the network.
Right.
So I'm going to feed it speed upgrades.
Oh, this makes sense.
And that will make it go faster.
Meanwhile, I'm going to try and not get my head blown off by creepers and send my random man army to work.
Okay. It stopped raining because it's now tomorrow. Yay, I slept through the night.
What's with the charged quartz crystals?
Basically, there are two types of quartz crystal. There is charged and regular for Certis quartz. There are certain recipes that require you to use charged quartz, and you can also get a charger that turns your not charged quartz into charged quartz.
Oh, okay. Interesting. We're getting a pretty hefty problem going on down here with nasties. I should probably have brought some torches with me, but that required planning. I don't go on planned mining trips unless I can help it.
I really want to set up, like, is it a player interface? Is that a thing that exists in this mod pack? Yeah, there's an actually addition block that's like a top tier block that requires like 5 ender casing and super empowered diamonds and wither skulls and things. But it's called
And what does it do?
it's called a player interface. And it basically allows you to interact with a specified player as if they are a chest.
Right. Right.
And so you can, for instance, pipe items into your player.
Interesting. Does that mean you can also pipe items out of your player?
In theory.
Ah, interesting. So what, do you just go stand in a cupboard? Oh, go away.
It's a wireless
please.
thing, so it works within a... I think it works within a certain range.
I'm being cornered. Mistakes were made. Oh no, we're okay. Nobody panic. It's all good.
Good.
Mistakes were made, but mistakes were...
Mistakes have been
with a
resolved.
sword. Yeah, with a sword. I'm also getting randomly nudged in the face with some knees. Weird dudes. So what is on our to-do list today? What's the plan?
Well, my current plan is sorting out all of the crap from void mining.
Okay.
Which is a lot.
Yeah. So I hear.
And then I'm also hoping that we can look into getting some of Maddie's Maple Madness and what was his name's savoury things.
Wow. He's gonna love you.
To be fair, it wasn't actually Sammy. I blanked on the name of it. Was his cheese snacks, but Sammy's savoury sweets, not sweets, snacks.
Supplies.
Sammy's savoury supplies. That is also good.
That's what it was. No. I had a zombie somewhere. It made me nervous.
I mean, that's a good reason to be nervous.
Yeah, I thought so.
Very sensible reason to be nervous, some would say.
I got some... just in case we needed some more skeleton heads. Hey look, I'm putting skeleton heads in. Oh, I really like the noise of picking stuff up.
It's satisfying.
Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip.
I gotta say, it's not one of those ones that I would overly think of.
No.
It's kind of I mean, I know it's a background noise, but it is...
It's weirdly got a sort of ASMR kind of noise to it.
That's fair.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I have been listening to ASMR all day.
Not a bad plan.
It stops me from getting ragey at work.
Okay, well, the interface can now keep up. It's just a case of getting it out of the... this machine fast enough, the sag mill.
Ooh. I found a chasm.
But on the plus side, we now have somewhere in the region of 3,500.
I found that old chasm. Oh, I dug straight through it. That's awesome.
What we have now is a butt ton of lapis, so...
So lapis away.
Lapis, 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 lapis.
Lapis till the cows come home.
Indeed, and then some. And I've also started the process of something I should have been doing for a while, which is speed upgrading a lot of things
Oh, okay.
that should be speed upgraded so that they work faster.
Yeah, it sounds like a fairly decent plan.
Because all of the the thing is, all of these machines can go pretty fast, but if you throw 4-speed upgrades in them, they're really fast.
But why would we not want faster, given our current?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like we've got
abilities?
the power to run it. We've got the resources to make the upgrades for it. It's just a case of getting to the process of putting the two things together. Right, let's continue to have a look at some ores. See, tanzanite. What I want is some storage drawers, I think.
Yeah. I suddenly had the intelligent thought of, while I'm busy digging up coal, why not actually make some torches?
Sensible planning.
It took me a while, but I got there.
Well done.
Gold!
Always believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not that way. Sian, if you're looking at the stream,
Yes.
where do you think I should put the this is crap and we don't need it, but it's nice to have some storage?
Up the back wall, up the middle, where those two torches are.
So what, here?
Yeah.
So if I build out
like a kind of 3 width, because that room's an odd number, isn't it?
So would a walkway like going out from the power line?
Yeah.
Is that one higher? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good safe bet.
Yeah, fell off. Don't forget, you can't walk on the thing you haven't built yet.
Very good life advice.
Words to live by.
If you've not built a ladder, don't try and climb it yet.
Also sensible.
I feel like that's essentially the same sentiment.
Ah, no, not you.
I don't know, I might be wrong.
Pretty much the same thing, really, isn't it? Don't walk on a thing you've not finished constructing. Or even started constructing. Definitely don't walk on that.
Yeah, you might have a bit of a death wish if you think that that's the way to go. I keep thinking I've dug up diamond, but there's no way in hell I've dug up diamond.
So where's the centre of this? There. Should I recess this into the wall, or like have it sticking out?
Are you making a walkway up there?
Well, I'm putting a little bit of a walkway in, sort of around the edge of the room and through the middle.
Yeah, that's cool. Uh-oh.
And then do you think the chair, like the drawers should be recessed into the wall or stick out from it?
If we can recess them into the wall, it would look better, because then you've got a neat walkway that goes round, if I so had to choose.
Well, seeing as I haven't actually started putting the things in the drawers, that makes it easier.
Bog off, zombies.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. I just put the ore down instead of the... Oh. Apparently breaking this ore just gets you the resource.
Interesting. Leo. Picking up all the stuff. Trying not to look at the Enderman who's giving me evil.
You know those torches you've just made?
Yeah.
At some point when it's convenient for you,
Yeah.
I don't suppose you could come and light up my new walkway, could you?
I mean, in theory, yes.
I mean, I'm assuming you're not going to go away from our base forever.
No.
I hope. Seeing as I have no ability to build it.
Yeah, I just live here now. I'm sorry. I'm not coming back.
Oh. Do we have a nether quartz draw? I feel this is a thing we should do if we don't.
I don't remember one.
Doesn't look like we do. Well, we do now.
Yay.
Well, we will do in a minute. Mostly because I'm about to put a load into the system.
So, how many blocks should I, in theory, have to pull out for there to be a 100% chance that I'll have got this block we're looking for?
That's difficult because it's maybe not a words.
Because it's maybe not quite that straightforward.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's
But I like straightforward.
it's nice when it's straightforward. Hello,
Oh.
Lisa, Demona.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? Whoa, that's a creeper. Whoa, that's okay.
What's going on here is Minecraft Mondays. I am currently throwing things on the floor that shouldn't be on the floor. And I'm also...
I thought you were going to say Minecrafting on a Monday.
Oh, it's Minecrafting on a Monday. I am. That is a very accurate statement of what I'm presently doing. I'm setting up exporters to do things.
Because we're lazy.
Because I want my computer to automatically do things for me.
Ow, bees.
Because that's what computers should do, I feel.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian!
Hi, Brian.
Demona is apparently doing well. How are we doing?
I'm good. Might have just nearly exploded, but I'm good.
You're good other than explosions.
Yeah. There's so much crystally goodness round here, John.
Yeah?
There's orange, blue, white, yellow.
I like all those
zombie.
colours. I don't like the zombie so much.
Oh, there's one of the cave dudes. What are their names? Peck. Yeah, there's one of those.
Cool.
One of those. Oh shoot.
So off camera, guys, before this episode started, I also upgraded our computer to have 16K storage disks because our computer was very full.
Yeah, we might have gone a tad overboard with the old mining, but I'm not exactly making this problem any better with my current activities.
Your current massive amounts of mining.
No, I want my axe back. How slowly is this draining?
I've got the speed upgrades out of it at the moment. I'm using them in another machine.
Is that just to slow me down?
No, it's to speed my thing up.
I'm giving you real shifty eyes right now.
I need to speed my thing up. This would be really intolerably slow if it was not. I mean, at the moment, it's just slightly slow.
That's a pickaxe. Let's not hit the zombie with a pickaxe.
I mean, I don't think the zombie would like being hit with a pickaxe.
Yeah, I'm not sure he liked the alternative either, to be fair to him.
What, the sharp, sharp sword?
Yeah.
Why are you doing what you're doing?
Because it seemed like a great idea at the time.
Oh. Why are you doing that?
Was that the answer you were expecting from me?
I mean, that was the answer I was expecting from you. That's not the answer I was expecting from the block.
Machine, why you give me this answer?
I don't understand what it is doing, but it is making it do it like it is doing it.
Interesting.
So you see this storage disk?
Yeah.
That is flickering in the thing?
Yep.
So the orange flicker means that, or the orange light on a disk means that it can only hold so much more. And the red light on a disk means that it is at full capacity. But what it was doing, it was constantly emptying one item out and then having another item put into it, so it was just flickering between I can hold only a little bit more and I'm completely full.
I'm so full I don't know what to do with myself. Okay, maybe just a little bit more.
Your chest is clear now.
Yay! I can continue to fill it with god-awful amounts of things.
Right, topaz we don't need.
I can't see to the other end of the tunnel that's just been dug.
Whoops. What? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
What?
What is that?
That's the stairs I was just holding.
What? How?
I don't know.
I'm so confused.
I'm also confused by that. I don't know what I did.
Can you do it again?
I don't know what I did to do it again.
I imagine you just right-clicked on it with stairs. If I had to, throw some money at it.
If I right-click on it with stairs, it just opens the interface.
Wow. Ouchie. Ah, Brian joined the Discord.
Oh, hey, Brian.
Welcome.
I mean, you can't hear me on the Discord, but you can hear me on the thingamajigger. Stream is the word. Hey, Brian.
On the Ujima flip. And the What's Maduda.
Jeff says also, hey, Brian. Let's see. Peridot. I also really kind of wish at the moment that I was in streaming mode, and I'm not.
Yeah, maybe that was a mistake.
Well, I wanted to be not in streaming mode so that you couldn't creep up on me.
No! Don't kill me! No!
I'm not going to kill you, but...
This witch has other plans. She's laughing at me.
Oh, that's mean.
And now she stood menacingly up on a ledge looking at me. cackling to herself. Oh god, here she comes. No, don't throw potions at me, you mad lady.
Do I have torches? I have torches. We really should remember to take these torches out with us.
I mean, yes. But you can craft them now.
I mean, I'm aware that we can... I can't door.
You're having troubles.
Pretty much constantly.
It's just a perpetual thing now, really. Is it really bad that the other cream egg is calling me?
I mean, is it speaking to you, or is it just like, I really want a cream egg?
It's just menacingly sat there like, you know you want me. Is that bad?
Apparently, Brian is a vampire.
Good to know.
On the Minecraft server he frequents, which means that 90% of the monsters don't bother him.
That sounds like all kinds of amazing. I feel like that's the way I need to live my life.
What can I do with iridium?
Just completely unfazed. So what things are bothered by him?
Well, he says that witches are in the 90% of things that don't bother him.
Oh, man. It's what I need in my life. How is this a thing? How does it come about? How do I do it? Where do I sign up?
I assume it's a mod.
Damn it. I'm disappointed by my lack of having found things, John.
I think it's time to call off that search.
Yeah.
I'm
just going to let these guys finish what they're up to.
At least until after the stream.
One of them's still digging frantically, so I feel like I should at least, let him sort himself out.
Well, you'll be happy to know that in upgrades to the smelty thing...
technical.
I have upgraded the chest that we couldn't open into a crate that we can open.
Ooh, yes, that is good.
Because storage crates do not suffer from a problem of having a thing on top of them, meaning that you can't open them.
I never really understood why that was a thing. Like, there is an element of, yes, it makes sense, but...
I mean, it makes sense from a physics perspective, but...
It's just annoying.
I mean, one, it's annoying, and two, like, so much other stuff does not pay attention to physics, so it's...
It's like, I never really understood what the point of suddenly making sand react to gravity, but nothing else.
Gravel also reacts to gravity.
Yeah, but it's like, that's about it.
Yeah, that's...
And then there's random
fair.
stuff you just get stuck in for no reason, and that bothers me as well.
That's modded, though.
Yeah, but whoever did that is just wrong.
Husk, zombie villagers, and those frozen skellies.
Ah.
Those are the ones that do bother vampires.
Interesting. I wonder why. Something in their coding, I guess. If I had to throw some money at it. That's going to be the phrase of today.
Well, if you had to throw money at it.
Yeah.
Right, draconium is one that we can process. Ah, no.
I think I may have overdone it slightly on the torches front, but one can never be too sure. Right. Beam me up, Scotty.
The other good thing about vampires is that you can't starve to death, you can't drown, and you can't take falling damage.
Amazing.
Oh, and you can turn into a bat.
Oh man, alive! I want that.
I mean,
Technically, yes, I can turn into a bat. I am aware,
yeah, I was
but
going to say, like, we can turn into bat, but can you fly when you turn into a bat? And you regain health by punching passive mobs.
interesting.
Um,
Intriguing. I feel like this was a slight bad design choice.
what was?
The fact that you have to step down to step back up again.
I can fix that eventually.
Let's clean this up because it was all kinds of irritating me.
If I sagmill you, I get that. What do I use you for, though?
No, don't sagmill me. Is that not how it works?
Not what I meant.
Oh, that's lucky.
What do I use this for? Only downside is you can't be out when it is sunny, otherwise you die.
Yeah, but if mobs don't bother you, then...
But I guess also, like... if you sleep through the night...
I'd become some sort of dwarf vampire hybrid.
Well, I mean, come back not this Sunday, but next Sunday for a werewolf dwarf.
But then we'd have to, like, fight.
What, you and he?
Because don't werewolves and vampires not appreciate each other?
Depends on your mythos.
Yeah, true. I am intrigued with how that stream's going to go. I will have to drop in.
I hope you do. Wait, I forgot one
What else
thing.
was
Wooden
I
weapons
building?
kill you easily. The stalls. Do you want to try and work on the Maddie?
On the Maddie. Actually, that's what I could do. I could finish doing the other buildings.
All that.
Because that's how my brain works. Maddie's Maple Marvels and Sammy's Savoury Supplies. Maple bacon. Oh, it's such a good horse.
Don't you just love the sound of all of your bones breaking and shifting and changing shape?
Yeah, it really, like, properly creeps me out. Why is this missing a bit of tree? What is this? Upgrades. Why is this?
Oh, can you do me a favour and see if you can craft some void upgrades?
Upgrades. Void upgrades. Yeah. That's the thing that I'm sure I can figure out. Let's go to the computer. Now let's search void up. There we go. Let's press plus. What are we missing? Upgrade template.
Are you not running?
How many do you need?
4 at the moment. Where?
4.
You aren't running, are you?
I mean, I made 2. Now what am I missing that's stopping me from making the other ones?
Oh, poop.
basic draw. That's what I'm missing. Grr!
Wait. Sian!
What?
You're the reason it stopped working.
Why?
You're mining.
Oh, did they fill in the hole?
They filled in the hole.
Oh, what jerks. That's hilarious. I love it.
Oh, and apparently the Guardians... Guardians attack the vampire.
Oh, okay.
But then again, he's not usually underwater, so they don't usually bother him.
Thanks. Right, should we try? Should we try this again? Oh, man alive.
Usually husks when I'm passing through deserts. I've encountered like 5 alone during my recording this morning.
Ooh, interesting. I bring these. There's 4.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. So we've got Ender Amethyst, Apatite, Sapphire and Ruby, Mana Infused Ore, Topaz, Tanzanite, Malachite and Peridot. Fancy.
Those are the ones that I think we've got little to no use for.
Yeah.
It's like they were just waiting for him.
Now I have to move the stairs.
Yeah.
I also feel like this is probably getting too dark under here. Yeah. No. Just keep digging, digging, digging.
What I really want to do...
Come on, John. Think it out. Come
what's the best way of doing
on. What are you trying to do?
I want it so that there is a separate thing for thing to thing.
A thing.
Right, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do.
There we go. Now we've got stairs. So, are you trying to sort it through so it has to go through a different box first, which then tries to put it into these first and then goes into the ender?
Correct.
I'm learning. Very slowly, but I'm learning. Oh, hello. Did not mean to put a block on top of that. No, I'm not going to hammer that out with pizza. Apparently.
Which thing are we talking about? Definitely it's clobbering time thing. I feel that's almost certainly a thing that we need to deal with.
Whoa! Spaghetti.
Spaghetti?
Yeah. I'm currently running around like a headless chicken, just collecting creepers that are following me. It's quite funny. They all blew each other up. What silly billies.
There we go. That's hopefully fixed that thing.
Yeah.
I've now got it so that there is a separate power cell network that transmits power from our power generators into the big ball.
Right.
And a separate one that transports the power from the big ball into the everything else.
The other stuff.
So that there's sort of a power in and a power out network.
That does sound sensible.
The other thing I want to look at is I noticed that we've got a lot of Erodium. We've got 151 Erodium.
That is a fair number.
Can we make solar cells with that?
Ooh,
We
that is a good shout.
can. Should be able to upgrade all of these, actually.
Oh, hello. Who's firing at me? Oh, it's a basols down there.
So this should get us some more power, Jen.
Yeah?
Going. I only apparently now speak in very short bursts of sentence. I can make the photovoltaic cell automatically, can't I? I can. So what I want to do is teach you how to build Erodium solar cells. Dump you in there. Dump you back in there. Remember that that's not a lift.
What's not a lift?
The teleporter.
Yeah.
The teleporter is not a lift.
Easy mistake.
They're both very close to each other. And then I just build 9 of these.
Yeah, I didn't find any of that material, and I'm disappointed. I was very much looking forward to just happening upon.
There we go, Erodium solar cell.
Cool.
Which means that our power input at the moment is negative 64.
How?
Oh, it's fluctuating a lot.
I'm so confused.
Fluctuating
Okay.
an awful lot. That might be that the void ore miner is something to maybe not leave running all the time.
Or maybe we should.
I mean, that is also an option.
Why can this squeezer not work? What is it telling me? It just says can't work. It's because it's not got stuff in it.
That squeezer
It has no power.
has no power.
Intriguing.
What do you need that squeezer for? Because currently it's full up with Menro.
Oh, I didn't need it for anything. I was just intrigued that I looked at it and it had no power.
Right.
It makes me nervous when things tell me they've got no power, because I usually assume it's something I've done.
Whoops.
Which I think, given my track record, is probably pretty fair.
One of these days I'm going to remember how the buttons work.
But today is not this day?
Not yet.
Let down.
Right, so for the next level, I need 25 structure frames of tier 2 and 25 solar cells.
Oh, is that you taking it down?
Yes.
I was hoping it was one of those things that deconstructs itself.
Sadly, no. Like the assembler assembles it really fast and easily, but you just kind of have to take it down on its own.
I mean, I can see an element of some sort of sense in that. Just a little bit. Given how easy it is for people who don't know what they're doing to...
Mess it up.
Yeah. Wildly destroy absolutely everything. You dropped a piece.
Oh, could you bring that back?
Where are you? In the building. Nope.
If you just pop it in the computer.
Yeah, it's an iridium solar cell.
Yeah, they're important.
It had fallen through the hole in the floor.
So I need...
Whee! Oh.
Can you remember... Never mind.
No, probably not.
I need some concrete.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now I've just got that dog. You know, maple bacon. Oh, you know, bacon? Yeah. The maple fact, you know, like maple bacon? Yeah. Now it's just what my head is saying on loop. Did I finish getting this to make me stairs? Or nether something or others? Nether. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, hello. Little map. Yes, I did. Ah, smoky.
Okay. So concrete. Powder.
Yeah.
You can either put that in a fluid transposer with water.
Yeah.
And it will turn into concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just chuck water at it.
Right.
And that also gets you concrete.
Black concrete.
Well, I mean, it depends on what colour of concrete powder you put down.
Oh, okay. So you mix it with the dyes.
Yes. So I need 24 of you.
I've set the computer to make me some nether. So it should be processing nether bricks upstairs, and it is! It's so exciting.
So I've got 24 of you, and then a rhodium. I need solar cells. Honestly, being a vampire is great for mining. No starving. Just turn on night vision and you're good to go.
Sweet.
I really need to automate concrete.
Yeah. Is it something we're going to need a lot of now, I assume?
Yeah, a reasonable amount, I think.
Okay. Definitely something to look into then.
I just need to get a fluid transposer with water. And just need some space for it.
I mean, that sounds doable. Oh, no. Damn roof.
So you have a concrete... Yes, thank you, Brian.
I think it was your response that really made it. I'll be honest.
Oh,
Yes, thank you.
it's night time.
That really tickled me for absolutely no reason.
Demona, that slow collapse, that was clever. What was I making? I was making solar cells. So I need 25, and I've got 9.
So, math?
Can I get 10 more of you?
Of me personally, no. It's only one of me.
Damn it.
Oh, I did that with different bricks. Maybe we should do that again. Ow.
And now can I get 5 more of that?
What?
I can. ... Ow.
What? What? I just got randomly, like... I'm so confused. I just got randomly smacked in the head with a potion. I think. I'm unsure. Something just hit me and it wasn't an arrow.
Oh, poop. No.
No, 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 no.
I think I done fucked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's done not good. How? What? I'm so confused. Something keeps hurting me and I don't know where it is. I feel like I've gone more mad than usual.
3, 6, 9. I am gonna do a little bit of a raisin.
A raisin?
And undo my mistake.
Undo your done fuffed.
So I forgot to make the thing I need.
Yeah?
I forgot to make this bit of the process. Because then I can do it with 2 and 5 is 7 of you if I had the concrete. Yeah, I forgot I needed to upgrade the like the central unit thing, and that required 4 blocks of erodium.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't quite have enough. So I fluffed up that, and I just chucked away some resources to get the erodium back in a non-legit but technically legit manner.
But technically balanced.
Yes.
I think that's the key piece of information there.
That's the key thing. If anybody particularly cares about it.
We might be down a little bit of power, but
A little bit of power and possibly some litherite, which is nice.
I'm sure we can function without that. It's not going to keep me awake tonight, knowing that we've lost some.
Are you ready? Bubbly Tech! Hello, Bubbly! Welcome to the... or hopefully welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host. That's the wrong button again, isn't it, John?
Welcome to John pressing the wrong buttons.
Bubbly, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Sian, you doing good?
Yeah, I am actually. I am not falling off a roof, which is smashing. Way up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Just having a moment over my successful roof building. Don't mind me.
Okay. I'm doing great, just studying the 3 exams that he has tomorrow.
3 exams tomorrow? Man alive.
That's a lot of exams. Okay, so we're now at positive 3,000 RF.
Cool.
We have a slightly bigger solar cell. And you'll love this. It's a purple and green
Ooh, jazzy. I need to
thing.
Right.
Programming, history, and my language.
Okay.
So when we get more erodium, we can upgrade the green ones into purple ones.
But we can upgrade them individually, which is what I love.
Yes.
It just makes life so much easier.
Well, thanks for slamming the door in my face.
So, like, history, what kind of stuff in history? Because history is a big one.
It's a big old topic. I did the history of medicine.
Yeah, I did medicine as well, actually.
That was interesting.
Medicine through history.
You learn a lot about medicine.
We had a great lesson where we were learning about the Egyptians. So we had some kid laid on the table and we mummified him. Not like actually, but we did wrap him up in toilet paper.
How did he feel about the part where you pulled his brains out through his nose?
Oh, that was spectacular fun because I seem to remember we had a sheet of paper or something that was drawn as a brain, and we pulled it out of a bottle, which is way more fun than it sounds.
I mean, we had
really, that's how you learn history. You do stuff like that.
That does sound like fun. We learned about one of the things I can remember learning about in the history of medicine was the surgery with the biggest death toll.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a surgery wherein there was a 300%
Wow.
death count.
How?
So it was back in the days before they had proper anesthetic.
Yeah,
And
that okay.
and so the method of dealing with the pain was, blimey, we'll just do this real fast.
Smart.
And that will stop it from hurting because it's real fast like.
Yeah, because it doesn't hurt if it's quick. Sort of.
And so obviously that's a great start. And so they were amputating this guy's leg, and they accidentally nicked his gentleman's parts. And a woman in the audience, because it was obviously back in the days when that was a thing that you just kind of went and watched the surgery happening.
Because why not? Apparently.
Because why not? She saw this happening and fainted and died from complications from her injuries. Good night, Bubbly. Good luck with your exams.
Good luck.
He also says his history exam is about the first people that inhabited the area in his country.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, this person died from complications from falling over, from seeing this person's testicles being sliced into.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
The person being operated on died from gangrene. And the nurse that was holding him down died from she got her finger sliced into. And so it was a surgery on one person that killed 3.
Wow.
Not a good day to be the doctor.
No, probably not what he woke up in the morning thinking he was going to be doing.
What is Lonsdaleite?
A brand?
Witherproof? Oh.
Witherproof?
Apparently blocks of it are witherproof, and it's used to make modifiers for environmental tech.
Oh, okay. Intriguing. John, have you slept in your gatehouse recently?
No.
I feel like you should this sunset.
Well, I mean, as it's sunset now, shall I go and do that?
Yeah.
Damn it! Somebody's rotated this door, and I don't know if it was me or not.
I don't think it was me.
In the gatehouse, you say?
Yeah.
I get the feeling there's going to be something there when I get there.
It's a bloody long way, isn't it?
Well, yep, that explains it. How long have they been there?
Since the whole incident that...
Ow!
Yeah. Did the bed punch you when you left?
Bed punch me. Or possibly the dicks did.
I mean, I wouldn't really want to be punched by them, given the opportunity to have any say in that.
I accidentally went to the secret spa room instead of where I was meant to be going, which was probably the machine room, actually, so I'll just take the pipe there.
Oh yeah, good shout. So I did make a room to store our things, but I've hidden it very well.
Oh, the chisel and bits.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what was said. So
Yes, that was definitely what was
you
said.
heard precisely well.
Congratulations, you've got good hearing.
Not necessarily what you want to hear, but I just keep walking through the wrong door at the moment, apparently.
But John is trying to figure out doors, so we'll just pat him on the head a few times and.
Could you grab up some item conduit? Not item conduits. Is it? Yeah.
Item conduit. Probably. If I could spell. We've got 8. Is that enough?
I need 1.
Well, you're having 8.
8 will do. I'm down in the
mine.
The void mine.
They call it a mine.
I mean, it is a mine.
You look like you've just had an explosion of things, and you're stood there like, I don't really know what to do with it.
I have a little bit.
A boop. There you go.
Thank you very much.
What else are we putting in the item doobaries?
I don't know.
Like, do we need an absolute shed ton of glowstone? For example.
It's not a bad thing to have.
Yeah, but like, do we need...
I mean, the thing is...
however many can sit in here?
The thing is, we can keep... We've got glowstone storage upstairs.
Yeah.
So glowstone storage isn't a problem. And we can void... Like, if it starts to become an issue, we can void it up there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Wait. Oh, good. So it wasn't a repeat of Bagel Pirates. What was Bagel Pirates?
Vagral Pirates. It was in Sammy's game.
I mean, Bagel Pirates sound fairly threatening.
Well, I mean, they are if you like bagels.
Yeah, this is my problem.
You like bagels. That's fair. I mean, bagels are fine.
Does anyone know what a pumpernickel bagel is? Like, what is in it?
Pumpernickel.
Yeah, what is that?
Don't really know.
We saw one in New York, and it was like, do we dare try one? But no, we went for garlic bagels and whipped cheese. About the only way I could describe that cheese. It was in a tub, and it was whipped, I'm sure.
Rock crystal.
Rock crystal?
That's another thing we can put down there.
Oh, okay. So do you just have to keep running upstairs to go and find...
A little bit. I'm going to get the Certus quartz out, actually, and you can come out.
What about the powered quartz?
Yeah, I'm grabbing that out.
Okay.
Like,
what about oil sand?
That I don't know what we do with, so I'm going to leave it in there and then have a look at what we do with it.
Ooh, energized netherrack. I did not know that was a thing. And where on earth did magma blocks come from? We've got cobalt. Ooh.
Yeah, we need to do stuff with that because we can smelt that up in the thingammy. The smeltery. If we smelt that up in the smeltery with some nice ardite, we fall through a hole in the ground.
Really?
No, I fell through a hole in the ground.
Oh, I was excited about the prospect of falling through a hole in the ground. Damn you, John.
If we do that thing I said, we get Manulin. Manulian.
Manulian.
I've always called it Manulin. I don't know if that's how it's properly pronounced or not.
How's it spelled? Begins with man.
Begins with man, and it's a purple.
Oh yeah.
See what I mean?
Not a clue.
But
I'm gonna Google it to see what it says.
But that is the best resource to make swords out of in Tinkers.
M-A-N. Oh, okay, yeah. M-A-N-Y-U-L-L-Y-N. Y-U-L-L-Y-N. Manulin.
Right, so you should be running, you should be getting stuff. You should be getting things.
Manulin.
Manulin. That's what I've been saying.
Personally, I like Manulium.
Manulian. So what's oil? Not poil. Oil shale and oil sand. What can you be used for? In the pulverizer you get as bitumen. Don't have a pulverizer. What about in the sag mill? You get as bitumen. What can that be used for? Fuel?
Roads.
Crude oil.
Ooh, fire resistant modifier. Interesting.
Okay, so largely that's just... Yeah, I think that's safe to come out.
Oh, that's how you make magma cream. With a magma block. It makes all kinds of sense.
There we go. That's that filled.
Cool.
For now, at least. Obviously, I'm going to...
What on earth is energized netherrack used for? Energized cathrate? Clathrate. Yeah. So what's that used for? Oh, you mix it with cryothium dust and you get glowstone. An energized glowstone. And gelid cryothium.
Gelid cryothium.
I don't understand what any of these things are for. Thermal expansion exchanger core. This just gets more complicated the more I read. I should just stop. It makes my poor brain hurt. What about aquamarine shale?
I don't know what that is.
Astral sorcery.
Oh, that's to make aquamarine then. So
Is that another thing that might be useful to go down there?
it's another thing that we could... I need oil. I need ink. Squids.
Ink. Squink.
I need ink sacks.
We've not got any in the pooder.
No, I've used them all up in the pooder.
Should I go a killing?
I'm already out.
Should I go sleeping?
Sleeping would be good.
So did Brian see why the comment was made?
Don't know.
Brian, do you know why the Dick's comment was made?
He says he just heard it, so I'm guessing he probably didn't see. Should I be worried that in the killing of about 4 squid, 5 squid, I've managed to collect 9 squid bodies?
9 squid bodies.
Raw squid.
Oh, okay.
Hello there, GW Senpai 007. It has been a while.
Hello.
How are you doing, Senpai? How are you doing while Minecraft freezes and everything stops working and possibly the stream isn't right there now? Uh-oh. Hello?
You seem to still be there.
Just fine. You're a little early for Australia. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can understand that being a thing. My Minecraft's not responding right now, so...
Enjoy these messages.
Enjoy this static screen. How are things in Australia? Are you enjoying a fine weather this summer? That's how this works, right?
Yes, that is pretty much how it works.
Oh, it's heated here, of course.
Did your Christmas contain beach?
Did your Christmas contain either beach or water fights? Or both?
Because if it did, I'm incredibly jealous.
I mean, we could have had a water fight here.
Yeah, but it's just not very practical given how cold I get so easily.
Well, considering that you'd then be, like, wheeling in solid blocks of family. I feel that...
Oh, man.
I feel that streaming... Apparently not so lucky he spent it indoors. Damn.
You feel like streaming?
I feel like streaming would work better if the game played.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it will revive itself any minute now. This is the Direwolf 20 pack. I really need to remember to put it in the title, but I don't. So I'm forgetful when it comes to writing the titles.
What? I mean, you're still picking things up.
Are you throwing things at me?
Only helpful things.
I mean, if it was frames of the game, that would be great, but it doesn't appear to be. We might...
If I could, I would.
We might call an early close to this game right about now.
Yeah.
Because if I have to crash out of the game, I have to load it back up again, and that takes about 10 billion years.
And 34 seconds.
Yeah. So... Thanks for coming, Senpai. You chose a real inopportune moment to turn up just as the game stopped working.
Just as the game decided to crap itself.
It's dropped all of the things. I mean, it's so early for you. It's getting on for me anyway. So, I mean, I was only going to be going for another half hour or so. What I'll do is, one, I'm going to go through the outro, because that's the thing we do. I'm going to switch over to the booth because
your face.
There we go. Guys, gals, and everyone else, thank you so much for hanging out with us in the chat today. If you haven't done so already, please do hit that like, follow button down below in the Who's Me Flip. It lets you know when we go live. It's a great way that you can support the channel for free, and I could definitely say ours. It's a great way that you can support the channel completely for free. If you want to throw some money at us, we have a Patreon, we have a merch store down there. You can buy funky shirts with our characters on them. We've got a cushion in there at the moment inspired by one of our D&D campaign artwork things. If you're around later this week, on Friday, I will be streaming Space Odysseus with Sammy and the Geek Worlds group, and Jeff will be there, and we'll be introducing new members to the party, and it'll be real fun times, guys. People have been seeing this session coming for about 2 or 3 months now, so it's finally here. The much prophesied session is finally arriving. The big fight in the Ice City is upon us. Possibly because we've been being told about it, and we've been barreling towards it, and we should possibly be trying to avoid it. But hey, we ain't the sort of people to avoid prophesied future. So that's Friday night.
That's not how they roll.
Sunday night, if you come back on Sunday, we are playing some Dungeons and Dragons. We are returning to the jungles of Chult, and the game has not returned. I thought it had. I heard sound effects, but no, still frozen.
Oh.
I heard a door go, but on Sunday night we'll be playing the Tomb of Annihilation. We'll be returning to the lost city of Omu, and we will be finding out what happens after the Christmas crossover event for the Jungle of Chult, or the Tomb of Annihilation crew. So that'll be good fun. And then next week we're going to be playing some Elite Dangerous. We're going to be playing some more GTA 5, hopefully. And also next Monday we'll be doing more of this, because this is Minecraft Mondays now, because alliteration.
New year, new name.
New year, new name, new time slot.
New phone, who dits?
I mean, same people, so, you know.
Yeah.
That's a thing. And I am gonna throw a raid at the awesome and amazing, hopefully still streaming. Just double check that first. Yep, that's still a person who looks like they're streaming. We're going to throw a raid at Ella EU, so head on over, let her know that we sent you, and we'll see you around real soon. Bye, guys.